When we put this together, the idea was that we know that everybody still has their own band program. So the rehearsals we had in the spring to get together for the 2 Sundays in April and May were just to kind of get a feel for the music, get the kids kind of started, kind of see each other a little bit, and let us know what we were dealing with from a talent level standpoint to plan for this 3-day camp this summer. The biggest thing we really wanted to do was have this 3-day camp to put this whole thing together and get the hard work out of the way. Our thought was to get as much of it out there as we can. We're probably 90% of what we're doing in the show is out there, and probably about the same for what we're doing in the parade. When we get out to Pasadena, we'll actually be doing a few rehearsals when we get out there, because it'll be a little nicer than it will be in November and December out here, to really get a chance to put this together and have the kids feel like they're ready to perform for both the Band Fest, the Disney Parade, and the Tournament of Roses Parade. Tell you what, 53 hours ago, we had nothing on the field. And most of it wasn't in the fingers or in the hands or anything. And to see what you guys have done to get that out there. Like I said to you last night, we know that this is not going to be what the drum corps are tonight. There's the end of their season. We're just starting. And it's pretty cool to see how you guys did what you had to get this thing out there tonight. And people are going to know that a group that got together 2.5 days ago are going to come out there and do a nice performance for them tonight, and they're really going to appreciate that. I guarantee you this crowd is going to really give you a nice response, because they get what this is. When we first got picked for this, the second phone call I made was to the executive director of DCI, knowing that we had this event here in Allentown with Drum Corps International. And my thought was, if we knew we had to do that camp, if we could have as the culminating activity a chance for the kids to perform instead of just rehearsing for 3 days and doing nothing with it. It also is a chance for us to perform for a lot of the parents who will not be able to join us out in Pasadena. They're going to see us rehearsing and doing all these things, but never get to really see the kids perform. And we're not going to be in our full uniforms here, but we're going to be able to go out and let the parents who have supported these kids and been a part of this, grandparents, friends, and everybody else, get a chance to see them here in Allentown as our preview performance and really our premiere of the band. So it's pretty exciting for the kids to get a chance to perform in front of an event like this. It's a nice preview for going out to the Tournament of Roses when along the parade route there'll be about 700,000 people. So it's a nice change of pace for them. you have a good time? Yeah! Are you ready? The next show is in California. You ready to go? Yeah!
You know, we started and we didn't know anybody, and we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into, except that we were a part of this Rose Bowl parade. And being here like overnight and spending a lot of time together really made a difference. We got to know each other, we all started talking, we had a great time.
It was really exciting and really fun, and I'd love to do it again.
It's been really amazing, and it was a lot of hard work, but it really paid off when we had a good show.
These 3 days have been interesting. We jumped right into it, not knowing the music or the drill, and within 3 days we're out here performing, and it was as good as we could get it, so it was a fun time.
I've never experienced anything like this before, but we got out there, we had a good time, and at the end of the day, you got to be happy with what you put on the field. So
it was so much fun. Like, even though we worked so hard, but we were able to have fun, and I got to meet new friends and just have a really good experience.
I'd say that it's pretty hard, but it's definitely a fun experience. Yeah, I learned a lot too.
I'm glad that in the end we finally were able to perform and finally able to do as well as possible over the course of these 3 days.
It was pretty exciting. There were a lot of people in the stands.
And yes, they forgot our ladders, but we still had a great performance, and we were just having so much fun. And it's been an honor to represent all of 160 of us, I believe, as their drum major. And we can't wait to go to California, too.
I'm really looking forward to going to Pasadena. Let's go!